Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
I have like two different kind of feelings at this moment about the market. At some point we are trading sideways, we're like everything is calm and no big news and everything. On the other hand, the crypto spring ups already accumulated so much energy, and now we're made a bit of the deep in the capitalization dominance again, increased, so it feels like something is about to happen. I already have it like for a week, but it's the more it stays in the same level, the more likely it will be the strong move eventually. So let's talk about this. I have some indicators, again some TA analysis from the gurus of the field to share with you, and some news as well. You're watching Crypto Hamster channel. Let's go.
Let's go.
Recently, maybe recent like maybe well, at least a month or something, maybe more than a month. At least my feeling is that there is no much of a bad news in crypto. Actually, like everything is really either neutral or positive. It means that I wouldn't say it means that this is a bull market and ahead, but still, the more good things we hear about crypto in general in media, the more people are turning to be interested, like usual people, retail investors, and those who are maybe didn't invest in crypto before but now are considering, well, it's not bad, it's something interesting, and so on. We'll see. So far, some interesting news. Yale invested in crypto fund that raised $400 million, and Yale University invested in many things. Also, now it turns to be interested in crypto, and there's one guy which is really sort of influential in this field, David Swensen. He's known as Yale's Warren Buffett, and is very sort of respectable person in the investment environment. Probably if he would do some more, actually he really does, so Yale investment represents much needed vote for confidence for this asset class, as written here. So he really does this, like showing his well, people, as people say, to put your money where your mouth is, and he doesn't only say about this, but he actually invested in crypto, in Bitcoin, and so on. So, and although many classical, like traditional people in economy, in investment environment are still critical about crypto, that the change in the sentiment, like global sentiment, when such people are turning to be interested in cryptocurrencies and blockchain technologies, and Bitcoin in particular, may make things very different from that point. So also, where is that? Did I close it? Yes, here it is. So it looks like Coinbase is preparing to add a lot more cryptocurrency. There was a lot of rumors before that they're adding some huge currencies to the not only huge, but some very even unexpected currencies to add. But now they say that currently Ethereum, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, and Litecoin are traded in Coinbase, but some more to come. And actually, there were mentioned a very long time before, well, not long time, but sometime before, they were mentioned about Cardano, and you see it did some rise on when overall market is rather bearish. And also 0x, where's 0x? Here it is. It shows actually 17% of the growth on the, well, while the rest of the, well, most of the coins are in the red. So it means like people are buying rumors again, because there's no news now about the adding those currencies. But maybe. So, but regarding the Bitcoin price, let's look at that. Basically nothing happened, so we see again the same levels. We're trading this new, at least for my chart channel, but we've had some you see, if you look, just look at like rough channel borders, like here and here, we had the breakout of this channel towards the 6,500, and then upwards towards 6,700 plus, and then now again downside. It seemed like it's either a time for make one more breakdown upwards, or this is the time to leave the channel. So I guess within a day or two we probably will do that. We'll move either here or here. You remember I was talking that the price of the Bitcoin may have a significant drop if we will move lower 6,200, because a lot of investors believe this is the crucial key level for the support, and if we'll break it and hold below that, a lot of people will sell. Now many people think that if we will approach 6,800 and break it and hold above that, that will be the very bearish signal, and then many people will buy. In my opinion, it's actually not so. I think that if we'll do that, a lot of people will sell because they would expect to rebound and new cycle going down. But I don't know, it's my personal opinion, is always not a financial advice. Looking at the coins which we were talking before, you remember we were mentioning Utrust. I was mentioning Utrust actually. Now it is at a bit of the drop after significant rise. Well, Bitcoin probably is a reason, but still you see from the very bottom it made again not a bad channel with some correction on the way, and like 70, well, almost 80% rise in total. Also not a bad volume at all. In fact, some other coins which we were talking about before also made this rise. So this is just the bigger picture of Utrust. You see quite confident move, I would say. Of course there's not so a volume as before, but you know, it's like 235 ranked coin. So but I think with this long continuing accumulation period, it has very nice chance to rise. So speaking about the other currencies, so we were mentioning 0x and Cardano, which are just rising on the rumors. Also we are talking about Electronium, whatever you call it. So this was sort of fractalish patterns I was mentioning before, and it didn't make a third one rise like immediately, because also all of those new market leaders, not leaders but like growth market growth leaders, I would say, like XRP and Stellar did make a move, so Electronium also did make a move. But now it seemed like the trading volume is rising again, and we are in the middle, or at least at the beginning of the rise towards the bigger price. And now, speaking about TA, there is a guy, Alessio Rastani, and he mentioned this in his video, which actually I really appreciate his technical analysis. So he was mentioning this period in the low volatility of Bitcoin. He was mentioning this before in different part of the chart, like different cycles, and he said that those indicators, he didn't actually explain what are those, but he said that those indicators are about to show the starting point of the huge move of the price of Bitcoin. So now we're just in front of this move. This is actually also like supporting my opinion. So I think that we'll make he didn't say where, like upwards, downwards, but somewhere. But it will be strong. It will be strong. We'll see what will happen, but at least it would be something interesting. What I was going to say about the okay, and also he mentioned like several reasons for that. I'm not sure how much that particular one makes any sense, but where is this one? Oh, sorry. This one. So it has the like historical basis on the seasonality effect on Bitcoin. So it has like decreasing trend, decreasing in price trend from end of spring and from all the summer, and then from October it is like historically usually bullish from 2010. It says like 6 years, right? So he said that probably it's the period when we'll have some rise in the price, and it very well could be that this rise in the price would be matching the expectation from Alessio Rastani. So we'll see how it will play out. So far, looking forward to this move, and let's see what will happen. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please subscribe and leave a like and a comment. I would like to see all of you guys tomorrow and every day in my updates of crypto market. More things to come, more interesting news, more updates. So safe trading. Goodbye.